Hey there. So tonight I am doing a requested video. It was requested that I talk about what my favorite ASMR channels are, as well as maybe some of my favorite music. So I thought I would just do that, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to play with my brand new blue slime. So let me get this out, then I'll start. Okay, and this has sparkly stuff in it too. So, it all started for me with ASMR around 5 years ago, maybe 6. And the first channel that I ever saw was Whispers Red with Emma. And I've always experienced ASMR my entire life, but I never knew that there was a name for it or anything like that. I just experienced things, you know. And then it was one night when I was having some trouble sleeping that I decided to look up soft-spoken voices. I thought, who knows, maybe there'll be something on soft-spoken voices on YouTube. And all these videos popped up. And the very first one was Whispers Red. And so I clicked on it, and I was just like, oh my gosh. So that was the very first ASMR channel I ever saw. And I loved it. And then I started looking around and, seeing, suggestions would come up, recommendations and things. And I think the very next one that I saw was actually Southern ASMR Sounds with Mary. And so I started watching her videos, and that attracted me right away because it said Southern ASMR Sounds, and I'm Southern. I'm from North Carolina. And then I was like really excited when I was watching her videos and found out that she's from North Carolina. I was like, oh, how cool. So I started watching her, and then I started looking at other channels that would pop up, random ones and stuff. And obviously I came across Gentle Whispering and enjoyed her videos as well. And just over time, I've kind of gotten a collection now. I mean, some channels, it's like I watch more than others, and obviously the ones I'm mentioning are ones that I like to watch a lot. And one of my favorites I came across a little further down the road in my ASMR journey, but Scottish ASMR Blueberry. And I am very excited to say that on August the 3rd, so I'm going to be doing a collaboration video with Scottish ASMR Blueberry on August 3rd. And I'm really excited because this will be my very first collab video. And to be doing it with one of my favorite ASMR artists is really exciting. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm hoping that you'll enjoy the video when it comes out. And I hope that you'll be sure to click over and watch her video as well. So I'm really excited. And I mean, there's so many channels that it's like I hate to even try to mention some, because then I'm not mentioning others. But I like different videos for different reasons. And so different channels provide different types of videos for me. So it depends on what I'm in the mood to watch. And for what my reason is, if I'm just wanting to watch something just to relax but not go to sleep, I might watch this particular video. But if I want to go to sleep, then I might watch a different type of video. So it just kind of depends. And sometimes I like to watch or listen to, more than watch, because I usually fall asleep, is Bengal Whispers. It's an Indian woman, and she has this really great voice. I think she has a great ASMR voice. And so she has an ASMR channel. She has 2 channels. One isn't ASMR, but the other one is. But I like to listen to her sometimes, because it helps me fall asleep. But I do have on my channel page, down at the very bottom, it's channels that I love. It does have some of the channels on there. I mean, obviously I don't list every single channel, but I have some of my favorites listed in that section. But yeah, I do watch a lot of ASMR videos. I really do. I enjoy them a lot. And I really enjoy making the videos. So yeah, there's this channel called ASMR Tinkle Pink. It's a really great channel. You should try and watch it sometime. You should go subscribe and stuff. So, as far as music goes, I don't know, it's been a couple of years now since I made it. I actually made a video where I transformed myself into Nick Rhodes of Duran Duran because I've always been a Duran Duran fan ever since, I think 1983 or 84 is when I first heard them. And I've always been a fan, and I was always a big, huge Nick Rhodes fan. And anyway, if you're interested, go check that video out because it was kind of fun. It was fun to make. And you'll understand the reason why I transformed myself into Nick Rhodes for that. So yeah, I like a lot of, I don't know what you'd call it really. I like dance music, and I like dubstep type stuff. But honestly, I don't really listen to a lot of music anymore. I used to, but I don't as much anymore. And years ago, many years ago, I actually used to sing professionally. And that was something that I loved. That's one of those things where if I could go back and change a few things in my life, I would. Because I wish I'd never stopped. Because that was something that I was very passionate about. I loved singing. But the type of music that I love to sing is actually music from the 40s and 50s. So I like bluesy kind of stuff. I love Dinah Washington and Ella Fitzgerald. So a lot of these, if you're very young, you may not know who in the world I'm talking about right now. I've never heard of these people. But I'm almost 55, so that's why I know who they are. I mean, they were even before my time, but I grew up in a musical household, and so I heard a lot of like big band music growing up and older style music, and I've just always kind of been drawn to that. And I don't know, I just have I really feel the music of that time. I don't really know how to explain it, but I just really feel it, you know. I connect with it somehow. So that's what I really like the best, is that type of music. So I like lots of different types of music, and when I was in my teens, I used to go to like dance clubs, you know, back in the 80s. So I liked a lot of that 80s dance music, and sometimes I still listen to some of that stuff, and it brings back a lot of memories. But seriously, it's like if I could sing again, I would love to do that. That was one of my happiest times. I was so happy when I was singing. And once in a while I'll sing, you know, I'll get in the mood and I'll sing, you know, by myself here, which is great, but it's not the same. I mean, there's nothing like standing in front of an audience and singing into a microphone, and, you know, oh man, I loved it so much. And I wish I could do it on here. I mean, I would love to be able to get out my song tracks and sing on a video, but with the copyright stuff, I know I can't. And that's so frustrating. It really is. It's so frustrating, because this would give me an opportunity to sing again. I mean, not that I'm going to sing nearly as good as I could all those years ago, because that was a long time ago. But it's still in my heart, and it's still in my soul. But I guess that's about all for right now. I'll probably think of a million other things I should have said while I was talking, but unfortunately I've got a situation where there's a dog across the street that just barks and barks and barks. And I don't even know how long this video is, because every time I open my mouth practically, the dog starts barking and I have to stop. So I apologize. I didn't want to rush this video, but unfortunately I picked a really bad time to try to make it. Apparently, because there's been unbelievable traffic going by tonight, as well as dogs barking and howling, and you name it, it's been going on for some reason. Naturally, as soon as I start to make my video, that's when it happens. So I apologize, and hopefully maybe my next video won't be as rushed, and I'll be able to enjoy it a little bit more with you, because I was really looking forward to this. But I know that you guys aren't going to want to listen to dogs barking, so this is probably the longest period I've had in between barks. Give you a little slime before I go. But thank you so much for watching. And maybe I'll talk about this some more in another video in the future or something. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you'll check out my collaboration video with Scottish ASMR Blueberry. So be watching for it. Thank you again for being here, and I hope to see you soon.